Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable...
Willian! And in again! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Martinez. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rodrigo. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Thiago Silva conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Philippe Coutinho. Now the counter. Alexandro. It's broken loose. Has a pop. And the ball's come out. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Thiago. Isco. Richarlison just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's left his man. He's had a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Dani Alves, well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Willian with the clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He gets past his man. Willian. And the shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What a throw in. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Morata. And he's on his way! Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. That's paid to a promising move. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! One-on-one! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Fabian Ruiz. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil emerged victorious here. And it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.